Hey guys, Marsengan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And since Dokkan is dead at the moment and we kind of have to make our own fun over here, this is being pre-recorded. I'm recording this on Saturday evening to go off on Sunday during the day while I'm at work. So I guess technically there is a very slim possibility that they actually dropped some news on Sunday morning, since they did drop news Saturday morning, which I covered in a video, the thing about the Bulma event revamp and then the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. So there actually is a possibility that content has been announced before this video comes out, but it's being recorded in the evening after work. To celebrate Goku Black coming out in Fortnite, I'm going to do an all Goku Black team here in the red zone. We're going to start off with Turles, obviously one of the easier stages, because I don't know how well this team... I mean, obviously we can't go up against like Broly or Metal Cooler Core, right, with this team and actually win. Because we're going to limit ourselves to only Goku Black units. This is the only exception, of course, because it's Goku Black and Zamasu. But they didn't add Zamasu into Fortnite, so we're only doing Goku Blacks. And because we don't really want to bring units like the physical one or the int one, because they're very old, they definitely suck at this point, it means we can't use STR Rose's leader skill, because we won't have a full team of each extreme typing. So we are using the LR Rose. I have not used this unit for such a long time. Hopefully he gets a really good easy A at some point. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can get the old Victory Royale, but in Dokkan. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people on the timeline, a bunch of people that I know, like in the group chats that I'm in and stuff, play Fortnite. I've seen a lot of people picked up the Rose. So I definitely want to leave you in slot 1. So I think I will actually leave it like this. Now, will you one-shot you? Because I think what I want to try and do here is I want to set up STR Rose to get a finishing blow, if possible, because obviously then he gets a permanent buff. So I'm going to do... Actually, yeah, let's attack you. And then what we'll do is we'll target you. So if the physical one does die, but the tech one doesn't, then STR Rose will go on to the tech one and then potentially kill him. So we'll do this. Don't have the craziest defense turn 1, but the Turles minions don't exactly hit super hard. Especially because Goku Black and Zamasu do get guard. I mean, the fact that they're dropping a 7.3 million attack stat on a double 130 lead team is pretty good. So we will take that. And then you're at 6.6. He'll probably one-shot you as well. Not great for STR Rose then in that instance, but... Oh, I was wondering, the health bar went down so slow. I was wondering if he actually wasn't going to kill. But yeah, here's what it is. STR Rose, unfortunately, then not going to kill this guy. Maybe if he like double supers, double crits, but nah, the guy's got too much HP. Alright, well... you need to take some hits, so let's let you get hit by the STR guy here. Let's see if we can wear down the int guy a little bit and then try not to kill him, at least not yet, right? So we can try and get some extra hits in. So I think I'm going to spread out the attacks here a little bit. And we'll see how we get on. So let me know what you guys think down below about all the Dragon Ball stuff coming out in other content. It's actually quite funny. Somebody pointed out with like Rose coming out in Fortnite that like other games are getting more Dragon Ball content than Dokkan is at the moment, which is kind of crazy. I used to play Fortnite a little bit, quite a few years ago now, I think. Just because I really wanted like a Battle Royale game to play with one of my friends. And then we basically dropped it as soon as Apex Legends came out. And then started playing that. Because I've never been a huge fan of Fortnite. I know it's a mode they have now. But I was never a big fan of the building. So I used to hate, like, I used to love, like, when it gets down to, like, the end game of a Battle Royale. Like, getting into these, like, big firefights and stuff. And then it always kind of sucks. It's like you like literally draw aim on somebody and all of a sudden they've built a castle and it's like, oh, okay. And I'm not quick enough with the old controller or whatever, or even with my brain speed, I guess, to construct entire Empire State Buildings whilst in the middle of trying to have a gunfight with somebody. So, like I say, never really a huge fan of the building. I was tempted to try it again when they added the no build mode, but by that point, the person I used to play Battle Royales with wasn't really playing them anymore. I mean, I guess I could have found some people online to play it with, but it's not something I've really had much interest in going back to. But it is kind of funny to think about now, like, just how many different anime characters and stuff are actually in the game. It's pretty cool. So, if I leave you in slot 1, are you going to get absolutely destroyed? Probably not. You got 200k defense. That should be okay, right? So, you should take out this STR guy here. And then that leaves us looking pretty good. So, I think we are actually going to be okay. I mean, we're only at the minions, right? So, we'll see how much Turles is actually going to be hitting us for. I wonder what the most difficult stage we could actually beat with this team is. Like I say, we're definitely not doing Broly. I mean, as you get to the last couple of stages, they do obviously start to hit a lot harder. Especially because we have double int Rose. I don't know if Janemba would be a great one for this team. But one thing I still really want to see in this game, or at least I say one thing, like it's not like we haven't had Goku Black units before, but we need a new Goku Black or Zamasu unit that will actually give a 200% leader skill to all of these units. And then I think that team will be super, super fun. And I think with how many we have in the game, especially because this guy could get his easy A, I would probably prefer it to not be a Rose. A transforming base to Goku Black Rose would obviously be cool, but we have the int one for that as well, who also needs an easy A. So I don't really know the best way for them to do a new Goku Black unit, but I would like to see one very soon. He obviously has a lot of animations that we either don't have or could be redone much better. In fact, we don't have... There's a game called it the Divine Lasso, I think, where he fires off all of the needles and then goes like that and they all blow up. Like, imagine that in the current quality, like, Dokkan animation that we have. Like, that would be a super, super cool super attack animation. How much is this going to do? Because we don't have guard anymore, right? Oh, double digits, okay. Alright, well, Turles is getting clapped. I also thought Turles would be kind of a fun one to do because, you know, he basically looks like Goku. So, Goku Black obviously just got a little bit confused and is trying to kill Turles instead of Goku. So, I do like his 12 key as well. Zamasu coming in with the assist. And then STR Goku Black. STR Goku Black's not really had any build-up. I don't think he's been hit a single time. So, he's not exactly going to be going crazy here. But we did get the buff for STR Rose. So, he's rocking 300k. No one on this turn is really suited for slot 1, but I guess we will just let it play out. So we'll do this. We'll get AGL orbs for you and AGL orb for you. So I think we are looking okay. Slot 1 super attack on STR Rose would probably be the worst case scenario, but let's see. 7.8. I mean, this is the thing, right? Like, STR Rose still could be really good as long as you get that finishing blow. I have to double check. Does he actually have a 200% lead? Because the thing is, the Fusion Zamasu units have a 200% lead because they are on Battle of Fate. So they're on the Vegeta and Trunks 200% team. Let me find STR Rose and double check. He might be on a 200% team, but then without a bunch of other, like, Roses or, like base Goku Blacks or Zamasus or something like that. So, let me see. Where is Rose on here? There he is. Best leaders. Yeah, no, his best leader is the Int LR Vegito with 180 to Potara. Or in terms of leads that are actually still kind of sort of meta-relevant. Vegeta and Trunks, obviously both the 8th and the LRs, the LR Gods and Kid Goku all give him a 170. So he's on quite a few 170 teams, but... Oof, 87k. Don't really want to put him in slot 1. Like, these guys in slot 1 would be okay as long as they don't get supered because they don't have guard anymore. Because they got 400k defense, which in terms of, like, tanking his normals, they obviously should be okay. But If he immediately supers in slot 1, that would be unfortunate. I could use an item, but considering the run hasn't really been too tough... Of course he did. Alright, well, we only took 9 damage from a normal. Ooh, 400... What's our HP? Okay, well, because we're going to take no damage from the normal attacks, that's actually fine, fortunately. Although he did stun, that was very rude of him. Because Tech, Goku Black, and Zamasu do